And how I connect the dots is this. You see, for every successful money manager, they will go through certain tribulation, up and down, and finally, towards the end of his life journey, like he's at the age of, I mean, he's still younger than Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is 90 plus. And these guys are like going through like 20, 30, 40, 50 years in the market. And they gave me a breakthrough in the thinking. And the breakthrough is, what is the lesson I'm learned from this 2022 crazy one-year crash where I've never encountered before? You have high inflation, high interest rate, and then you have an ongoing war. This is like very big thing, right? And I was checking through the history in order to pick up a lesson. Then I realized that, holy moly, there's 3 important lessons I can take away from this. And the first and most important lesson is, we're going to watch what Ray Dalio has to say to us. Ready? Here we go.
Sometimes we learn through pain. And so to reflect on those painful moments.
Hold on a minute. It's 16, nope, 16 around here.
Markets. And that was that.
Hold on, huh?
To be a crisis.
Okay, here.
And I couldn't have been more wrong. August 1982, when Mexico defaulted, was the exact bottom in the stock market. And I lost money for me, I lost money for my clients. I was so broke that I had to borrow $4,000 from my dad in order to pay for my family bills. And it was a moment there where, you know, I didn't know whether I was going to have to go back, put on a tie, get on the train, commute to Wall Street and do a Wall Street job or not. And this was a very painful experience. And yet it really taught me something, and it taught me a principle, gave me a principle. And the principle is pain plus reflection equals progress. I think that sometimes we don't realize that pain is a great teacher, and we just say, I don't want pain. But sometimes we learn through pain. And so to reflect on those painful moments, because they tell me how the world works, I then started to ask myself, how do I know I'm right? And it changed my whole approach to decision making.
Wow, how many of you enjoyed that very short minute, about 2 minutes of sharing by Ray Dalio, right? And what was my takeaway? How did I connect this with the presidential candidate and then to the potential wife? I keep using the word potential wife. All right. So first important lesson for me is this, that even the greatest money manager, they will all go through different cycles. So I want to use this to encourage all of you, and I know some of you are very scared to come back to the market because of what happened last year and all this big volatility movement. Don't worry, this is part of the pain that he was describing to us. And in fact, when he described to us about this pain, he gave it a very precise description, right? Okay, so that was the first takeaway, that every painful journey that you go through is a lesson taught, is a lesson learned. And in fact, I learned a lot. I learned a great deal. In fact, I was able to combine what we've gone through last year, 2022, with what is happening right now, which is the evolvement of generative AI, ChatGPT, Google Bard, as well as, in fact, the newest thing that came out was Meta Llama. Hi, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the way I go about performing analysis, connecting the dots, then I want to invite you to our upcoming Cozy Live Trading. This is a full-scale 5-hour session, and what we do is this. We always cover the past 2 weeks, what the key events have happened in the stock market, and we also cover the next 2 weeks. So together, coming to the Cozy Live Trading, you enjoy 1 month of complete knowledge whereby we connect the dots, perform the analysis, and then we fire off the trades. So join us. really, really soon in the upcoming Cozy Live Trading. Go below right now, click to register, and I shall see you in the class. Thank you. Goodbye.